A weapon that is capable of bending anyone it kills, an entity that has the ability to take over minds and erase anyone's memory, and a player who tore the server apart. How did this all start? This is Spwiggle, my best friend, my right-hand man, and a traitor. On Momentum, we start fresh every season, moving tens of thousands of blocks away and leaving everything behind. But this season, Season 3, was different. War broke out between my team, the Senate, and our rivals, the breeding community. And in the middle of it all, Spwiggle snapped. He threatened to blow up Spawn. And that's when I realized I had pushed him too far. He did all of the work for the Senate, and I took all of the credit. As leader, I ignored the weight on his shoulders until it was too late. To stop him, I trapped him in a bed trap and forged peace with the breeding community. But then another traitor showed himself. Cadenhead's powers set him free. And before we could stop him, Spwiggle had unleashed an army of withers, before vanishing without a trace. But the destruction didn't end there, and my partner and lifelong friend, Dutch, disappeared right after. At first, I blamed Spwiggle, but something didn't add up. Dutch had left me all his stuff along with a message, one that he must have written after Spwiggle destroyed Spawn. This meant that Spwiggle wasn't responsible, at least not for this. And then there was something even worse. Spwiggle didn't seem healthy. It was as if something was consuming his mind, twisting him into someone unrecognizable. And yet through it all, our server admin Badgen did nothing. He stood by as Spwiggle went insane and destroyed everything. But none of that mattered now. I had to find Spwiggle and make him pay for his crimes, no matter what happened to him. And that's when I got a message from Badgen. What in the oddity is this? Huh? Oh, okay. Bro. This is different. Why is it? This is just, what was all stone? Last time I went here, I found all of Dutch's belongings and a few legal items. The most important one was a command block that said "the truth" on it, almost as if Dutch wanted me to find the truth. But now entering the place that I had lost my best friend in, it was different. Ooh. Someone had been here. This is Season 2 course. How did you place these blocks behind these signs without breaking them? I mean, oh yeah, it was, yeah, no, Badgen was definitely, yeah, no. I mean, it literally says Badgen. Badgen was here. I mean, he was literally floating above here, so why? Remember, feel like I should remember, but don't. I'll go, what if this is connected? Dutch disappearing, Badgen appearing to give me this, and Spwiggle's disappearance while destroying the server. Badgen did make this place nice, so I think there's like a couple scenarios with this. Either Badgen was respecting Dutch and something's wrong with Spwiggle, or Badgen has something to do with Dutch's disappearance and Spwiggle's maddening. So whether he's good or bad kind of depends on those two scenarios. Do you want to remember everything? Yes, of course I do. I'm gonna go see what's up. With that, I made my way to Season 2, and the closer I got to the cords, the more I realized that I was heading right into Spwiggle's old base. But why did Badgen take me here? Did he want me to find and punish Spwiggle, or was there some other reason that he took me here? When I made my way inside, I found a disc. Somehow Spwiggle knew I was coming. The only way that would have been possible was if Badgen had warned him beforehand. That's when I knew something was definitely going on. But why would Badgen take me here if he was just gonna let Spwiggle know I was coming? I guess I'll just have to do this scavenger hunt and find out.
You made it back to Season 2. You figured out that I was back here, eh? I don't know how you got that information, because I don't think anyone saw me, but like, you know, I'm not gonna question. I figured out that you were gonna come back, so, well, things simply, I'm not just gonna like, you know, let you catch me or anything, but basically I want to make a scavenger hunt and, you know, have you go through the whole thing and then be like, oh, haha, Anyways, here's the first hint. I don't want to drag this on. First hint is in the form of a poem. Toy bricks and bones are not unknown, and cactus never hurt you. Good luck with the scavenger hunt, buddy. You got this.
Oh, there is cactuses. Yeah, that, not gonna lie, Spwiggle, that was way too easy.
Okay, that one was a little bit easy. I mean, I put it within like walking distance. You could walk from my old base to the freaking Lego brick. Yeah. Anyways, saw this video about blue ice the other day. It was kind of crazy, dude. Like there was this iceberg and then like it flipped over and there was a ton of blue ice. Crazy. Next hint is visit the house on the hill. Good luck trying to figure that one out.
Or Sparks. Ah, got another hint. No idea what the ice was about, but I found the disc.
Alright, the last two have been pretty easy. I'm gonna try and make this one a little bit more difficult. Oh, before we get to that, I had like this 3-headed monster in it. It was crazy, dude. I don't even know how to describe it. It had 3 heads, it like floated, it was crazy. But enough about that. The next one is pyramid. Hopefully that's not too difficult to figure out, but yeah.
Pyramid. Let's fly over to my quote-unquote mega base. That's not very mega, but we're gonna go to my season 2 mega base. There it is, my season 2 mega base. 4 sparks.
So we needed a command block to summon this thing back then, and you kind of need a command block to continue, because unless you /TP directly to me, it's gonna be difficult to find me. Right. But anyways, the next hint is go to the north of the Golden Arches.
The north of the Golden Arches? Golden Arches. Oh my gosh, I think I get it now. Ah, it's McDonald's. I mean, I thought it might be, but I also thought it probably wouldn't, but that actually makes sense. Wait, it said north. It didn't say how far north, though. It would be here, would it? The White Room? Well, no, it wasn't here. Finally, found another hint. This is a cool room. Holy...
Okay, yeah, that one was kind of easy.
No.
To be fair, like, I didn't play a whole lot of Season 2. I joined near the end, and plus I was playing, Skyblock, Hypixel Skyblock at the time. So, it was like, I don't know how to make it more difficult, but like... Anyways, the next hint that you have is Sky. That one should be a tiny bit more difficult, hopefully.
There we go. This last one, it's a broken disc, so let's see.
Alright, last hint. Good job on finding that one, by the way. That one was pretty tricky. That one.
Not really.
Oh man. But for this last hint, you might need to turn back time a little. It's kind of difficult to figure out without, like, I don't know. Like, you gotta travel back in time, bro. You gotta travel back. But that'll be pretty easy for you. Like, you have like, server manipulation stuff, like server admin, something or another. Just make the start the end and the end the start, you know? You got it.
Well. Isn't it Spwiggle?
Hello, Sparks.
What the heck is that sword? Is that a stone sword?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Here, I'll hold the netherite axe if that makes you feel more comfortable.
Yeah, it makes me
how'd you like the hunt? How'd you like the hunt?
It's pretty good. The last hint was pretty easy.
I wasn't expecting you to get all of the hints too easy. I'm surprised you didn't get the blue ice on the hill one. Here you are, you found me.
Not quite sure what to do with you right now.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. Fancy sword, why am I holding it?
Yeah, you're holding the stone sword. Oh no, shiver me timbers.
Why are you here? How did you get here?
Well, I got a message from Badgen telling me to go to your clock tower. I'm gonna be fully honest.
A message from Badgen?
Mm-hmm.
Hold up, that just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Hold up. Why? Okay, I don't really care. Sparks, I don't think you should stay.
Why?
He kind of told me that you should be expecting a visitor soon, and the only person that I could think of, the only person that I actually thought would ever try to find me is you. So it makes sense why you would try to find me, but like, I'm peaceful over here.
Well, I mean...
And it's peaceful over in Season 3.
It is peaceful, yes. But I still can't leave until I figure out why Badgen told me to come here in the first place. That's why I'm not killing you, because I don't know if that's gonna accomplish a goal or something.
Listen, I don't know why he told you to come here. I really don't know.
You running?
I'm Sparks. Please.
What? Are you like scared of me or something? What is happening? I don't want you to run. What are you doing?
Sparks, I
don't think you can fight me with a stone sword.
I think you should go.
Maybe Badgen's just betraying you and maybe this is what he wants. I don't know.
Do you want power? Do you want to know the truth of momentum? Do you want to know who I am?
Badgen? Why am I here?
You are here because Spwiggle betrayed not only you, but me.
How in the world did Spwiggle betray you?
I am not from this world. This is the void, a world full of spirits. You can't see them because they do not have bodies. The only reason I am different is that I used that command block in Season 2 to give myself a body. That command block is from Dutch, a remnant of the past.
That's great and all, but how is Spwiggle related to this?
I may have a body, but since I am a spirit, whenever I do anything, I have to sacrifice a part of my spirit, especially commands. The larger the action, the worse it is. So to get around this, I made Spwiggle my disciple, and used him to do my work on the server.
That means that it's your fault that Spwiggle turned out this way, though.
Don't be foolish, child. Spwiggle betrayed me and fled here in an attempt to abandon his role as my disciple. He could not handle the truth. And that is why I have called you here today, to renounce Spwiggle and to make you my disciple. That is, if you can handle the truth of all things.
What is this truth you speak of?
How I came to this world, what really happened in Season 2, and the future of Momentum. Not only will you learn the truth, but shortly after becoming my disciple, you will gain the power to control everyone on the server.
What do I have to do to become your disciple?
You have to work for me. You can do anything you want, but when I need something, you have to get it done. I will never ask anything of you that is impossible for you to complete. And one last thing, you will have to give me your mind and get rid of Spwiggle. I can't have false disciples running around, but you will need to stay friends with him so he won't run away.
The truth matters to me more than anything. I lost everything, and Spwiggle doesn't matter to me anymore.
Good then. Do you accept?
I accept.
Sparks?
I don't feel great. Are you okay? Your eye looks very bloodshot.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have one too.
Sparks. This is... Oh no, this is very bad.
What's about? I mean, I don't feel good, but
Oh, you have no idea, like, what you've just done. You have, like, zero clue.
I just did.
You have zero clue.
what
I
was
was...
supposed to do.
There was a reason why I came here to Season 2. Sparks, I don't think you should go back to Season... I think you should not go back to Season...
But what if this is what Badgen wanted from me?
That's... Oh, no, just... That's not...
I think it's fine.
Look at yourself. I don't think you see what I see.
I just want to go build some stuff. Ooh, hello there.
Die!
I think we can be friends. Why don't we be friends, Spwiggle? We can be good old friends.
Holy... I thought you were gonna kill me. What the heck? Sparks.
I don't know what's coming over me, but like I do want to be friends now. Like we don't have to be enemies all the time. And hey, if you're so worried
Okay.
about me, then you can keep watch. You know, like make sure I'm being a good boy. You know, I'm the one that kind of exiled you. You could come back. We could all be together in Season 3 again. Wouldn't that be fun?
I mean, yeah, but there's... I honestly can't stop. I don't even know where my stuff went. But if you go back,
Badgen
I'm
wanted
going
us
back.
to meet up. We
If
can
you-
be friends. You know, let's go back.
If you go back, I will go back. Yeah.
Okay, well we're going back.
I just...
We can be best buds with our matching eyes.
What have I done? Okay, well...
Here we go. You and your stone sword.
Yeah, my stone sword. Yeah, you know the way back, right?
Yeah, we just fly.
Okay, well, we're back at Season 3.
We should go to spawn. Hasn't it been a long time?
Yeah. I miss Spawn, yeah. Well, oh, okay,
Don't you just love spawn? We're not the Senate anymore. We shouldn't take a picture in the Senate. That makes us seem like we're the bad guys, you know?
yeah.
And we're the good guys. And we'll announce Squiggle's back. Everyone's gonna be so happy. And if they're not, you know, we'll make them happy.
I'm excited to be back. I need to make things right a
I
little
think it was
bit.
just kind of all of a sudden. I mean,
Squiggle was really sick, and now he's feeling a lot better.
was
Yeah, that's
really
one- that's-
sick.
One way to put it.
Now,
One way
I
to
don't
put
feel
it.
great either, but I feel, you know, I feel fine, so.
Yeah. Hope you guys feel better.
Thank you. Having a good time, you know.
Yeah.
I was Badgen's disciple now. That's all I remembered from our meeting. The rest, it would take time to come back. I had only taken half of Badgen's blessing from Spwiggle. That wasn't enough, so I went home. The place Dutch and I had lived all season, but without Dutch, the emptiness was unbearable. Weeks passed, I waited. Nothing happened. Meanwhile, Spwiggle had somehow made peace with the server. Everyone was circling around him again. How could they forgive him so easily? They weren't even best friends with him like I was. And then I remembered Badgen's order. Get rid of Spwiggle. If I could kill him in front of everyone, maybe they'd finally feel the same void I did. I had a plan. The command block from Dutch. A pyramid Spwiggle had always wanted to build. And with that, I would end him forever. Back when Spwiggle first became Badgen's disciple, all he ever talked about was wanting to build a pyramid. A massive one. The Badgen Pyramid. But he never built it. He just cleared an island, left it empty. And now he'd announced that he was leaving the server for a while, planning to start fresh after he came back. Before he left, he was hosting a scavenger hunt, giving away all of his items. I knew exactly what I had to do. I tricked the entire server into building the Badgen Pyramid for him. They'd think it was an honor, a tribute. But in reality, it was a shrine for Badgen to summon him and take the power to control the whole server. With that, I reached out to Momentum's most respectable member, Jigsaw. We needed to talk about building the pyramid. As soon as we announced the Badgen Pyramid to everyone but Spwiggle, the entire server rushed to help. One player, Meme Lord III, was especially eager, gathering nearly half the resources himself. Using Lightmatica and Easy Place, we finished the build in less than a day. On some servers, that might be considered cheating, but here, no one cared. Everyone was willing to bend the rules for Spwiggle. Meanwhile, my hatred for him only grew. I wanted their admiration, their devotion, but if I couldn't be loved, I would make sure I was hated. The Badgen Pyramid was complete. Spwiggle hosted his scavenger hunt, a trip down memory lane. He talked about nostalgia, about wishes, and about a place where everyone could just gather, have fun, and love each other. I wanted to throw up at the sentiment. I did not care for his speech. They just rushed through the hunt, scrambling for his stuff, ignoring the world around him. But I didn't care. As Spwiggle stood there, wrapping up his speech, I could only think about one thing: dragging him to that pyramid and making sure I never had to see him again.
So, I am extremely disappointed, guys. The fact that neither team decided to read the first thing aloud, right? The fact, Gabe, you tried to brute force your way through instead of, helping the other team or like trying to get help from the other team. That was kind of disappointing.
My bad, chat.
And then just skipping the entire point of everything. That was also disappointing. So, how do I feel about giving you guys all this stuff? I feel good about it because, I won't be here for a while, but I do feel sad that you kind of all missed the point. If any of you guys even read the books and took a second thought about them, you would realize that the message I was trying to convey was not go reach my treasure first. It was treasure the things that you already have. With that being said, I will give all you guys a few of the different things.
Everyone, could you all mute up, please, for a second?
Yeah.
I'm going to do something.
Shut your yap.
Yeah, so, Spwiggle, you were talking earlier about friendship and all, and that really made me think a lot about this event and stuff, and honestly, I think you're probably one of the people who has been holding this friendship all together along. Even though on this server, you have been called a tyrant, you have been one of the most friendly people with me, and I'm sure with other people. So, to repay you for your kindness, would you mind following me? And everybody else, do you mind following me?
You broke the freaking bank!
Well, down here, Sparks. Anyways, Spwiggle, I would like to thank you again for being a kind friend, and as a repayment from all of us, do you mind going through this portal with me?
Please say this isn't trapped, dude. Please say this is
It's not trapped.
And you're about to die. Magic show moment.
Yeah, you're dead.
Oh,
You're dead. Welcome
bro,
to the
wait.
Badgen Pyramid.
Dude, actually?
Yeah, this is fully.
Oh my
Guys,
goodness.
let's all wait here. Let's all stand here like guards or something.
Dude, I am
This was
Stand
a
in the-
project from everyone. We spent all of yesterday building this, and so it's not completely perfect.
this
but
is,
what
this
I
is
would like.
amazing.
Yeah, wait,
So, Jigsaw, that's your
But yeah, You can explore if you want to. This is just the main stuff that was still in here.
There isn't much.
Dude,
to
this is
explore.
so cool.
We had spent a lot of time on this. Yeah, I see. Struggle boxes are still here, but yeah.
Bro, I didn't think.
Here,
I
it's part of the treasure.
honestly did not think that I would ever see this on Momentum because I was leaving, dude.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
idea was Sparks's. I wanted to do something, then Sparks gave the idea of building the
Yeah.
badge and pyramid.
Bro, this
so-
is. Dude,
Does anybody
Jigsaw,
have a
thank
bed?
you, man.
Hey,
Anybody
it's
have a
not just me.
bed
It's
or
thank
wool?
everyone. It's not
Yeah,
just me.
thank you guys. Thank you
Does
guys.
anybody have a wool?
Yay.
Here, let me send this
Yeah,
in general.
F4 works.
Why
What
am
a
I still?
legendary. You guys
Why
are
am I still
awesome.
Spwiggle in
We
your
were going to
picture?
spend more
I'm
time
gonna
on it.
miss you guys.
We were going to spend more time on it in the interior, but when you said that over there, I was like, as I messaged Spark, I was like, Spark, should we go ahead and show it to him?
I have
Everyone
at the top of the
pyramid
pyramid.
went.
I have something to say. Lately, I've been feeling really sick, and I've been remembering things that I don't remember happening. Things that happened in Season 2, like command blocks and withers and destruction, but I don't know where it's coming from. My eyes are hurting, I can't see very well, and all I see when I think about it is I see this man's face.
His eyes do
Covered in
look a
water.
little bit red. True.
And every time I see him, I just feel it more and more. And it's almost like something inside me wants me to do something to Spwiggle. I don't feel like myself anymore. And I honestly think that it's his fault.
What? Oh, Badgin.
So,
Squiggle?
Spwiggle, stand right here. Here, Badgin. You know my sword? Come over here.
You broke one of the blocks.
Here, take my sword.
Do I have to stay standing here? I don't
have
really want to.
something that is all the way back from Season 2 from a forgotten time. A giant witherstorm destroyed the server, and I don't know why, but at that time, Badgin told me what I needed to do. And that thing was not puddly, it wasn't helping, it was something to do with Spwiggle. We had to destroy the dream, whatever.
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember. How do you remember? No one's supposed to remember. Here, Badgin.
I
Do you remember this command block, Spwiggle? This command block?
no, yeah. Didn't we destroy that?
I thought we did. I thought we did too. But then Dutch came to me one day and he said this thing appeared to me and he gave it to me. And then Dutch disappeared shortly after, giving me a scavenger hunt for his life. Badgin, take this command block. Take it. I want you to put that on my sword.
What?
This is a weapon from Season 2 called a command block sword. And what I neglected to say is to end the dream, Badgin gave me two things for the dream. We had to kill the Witherstorm to end the dream. And one thing I didn't understand. I had to kill you. And I had forgotten about this. And I don't even know how you're here, because I think you were supposed to die. I killed you once with a command block sword. Didn't work.
Yeah.
And I don't know, at the time, it felt like something controlled me, but I feel plenty conscious now. And you, I'm sorry, Spwiggle, but you do need to go.
No! Squiggle, what?
This sword, as I've neglected to say, has the power to ban people, so I would not fight me unless you want to be banned off the server for 2 years. This
Sparks.
server is under my control. You fight
Man, I'm gonna
me,
destroy your goofy
I
ass.
will ban you off the server.
Gosh.
Spwiggle, he's always been better than me. He's always done things better than I have. And in order to end the dream that we ended before, he needs to go for the server to keep moving on.
Sparks, really, the only reason that I had done any of this was for Spwiggle. He has been helping me get through everything.
And I
And
tricked
honestly,
you. I wanted to build this pyramid because I wanted to use him to kill him. Because he has been in my mind, Spwiggle and him. And he told me the only way was to kill him.
why should you obey him? Why?
I feel
Like-
sick. I feel sick. I can't think.
But do you feel any
Bro, these
better
confidence,
now?
man.
Now that you ruined a person's life for 2 years?
I don't know. Maybe I'll feel better.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of great odds, Sparks.
Hey,
You know,
you keep
killing
talking
an
to me,
innocent
You keep
man.
talking back to me, and I'll just ban you too.
No, you
Personally,
won't.
Sparks, I don't care at this point. Really, what you have done today is unacceptable. What you have done is just destroyed an innocent man's life, ruined his chances. Why would you do that, ever?
Badgin, take him away from here. Put him somewhere far away. I don't want to ban
What?
him. I don't want to
Why?
kill him. I don't want to do
No,
anything.
no, I need to, no. You killed my friend.
Here's the thing. I don't care. I feel sick.
What? Oh,
Anyone else that tries to do that is gonna get put somewhere where they don't want to be. Everyone
get
just
put in the
chill the
box.
frick out.
So do you
Sick.
feel better
I'm all
now? Do you
sick
feel
of it.
better now?
I don't know, and maybe I will, but I feel sick. So everyone just stop talking to me. This is over.
Sparks, I don't think we can do
We
that.
can't. We can't without Spwiggle.
Well, you didn't even do anything to stop me, and you're supposed to be one of the owners. You just stood back there and watched. You guys can go back to your normal time on the server, and if you do anything, I will summon Badgen again.